And it's Powell with the ball for the Mavs. They trail by 16. Last time they met was in Dallas.
They were blown out by this squad last time. Could not stop the bench from scoring. That was the difference.
Outside, Williams. Good work defensively by Robinson.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Clarkson against Doncic. Anunoby on the wing. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Anunoby. MP's got 6 points in the quarter. Doncic against Clarkson from the arc. Doncic, no good. The Knicks have gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. MP is doubled. And that one's good. MP's got 22 points.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
To the paint. Outside Jones. Outside Irving. Pass to Doncic. Over Clarkson. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Doncic has got 5 points.
Nice touch pass right there by Kyrie Irving. That was pretty.
On the wing, MP. Williams defending. Here's MP. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 24.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Now Doncic. 5 points in the game. From the high post. The shot that time not on target.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor. And misses like that are the reason why.
MP getting it done for the New York Knicks. He's been lighting it up tonight. 24 points. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Hello, everybody. Maybe I like the way they've attacked the boards. I guess when you control the glass, it really helps you control the flow of the game.
And and now a subject that's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
On the court right now for Dallas. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Grant Williams. And it's Powell at the front, roaming the paint. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with a forward.
Here's Doncic.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And we're going to have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
MP to pass to Brunson. Now here's Robinson to the inside. Here's MP, goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. MP's got 26.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Brunson against Doncic. Irving for three. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. MP against Williams. MP the pass to Brunson. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Brunson's got 7.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
What can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Boris.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game, and like so many of the greats, BA, he is a one-of-one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
Pass to Jones from outside the arc. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Basket counts. MP's got 30.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Doncic, good.
If you allow Luka to establish position because of his size, his strength, his footwork, turn the lights out.
And at the midpoint of the season, a great time to check out the power rankings. Gives you a good idea of how teams stack up. You look at the Mavericks, no movement for them, maintaining their top 10 spot.
Seeing where the Knicks are, they've claimed the top spot because they've earned it. Some critics have said they're playing way above their heads, but I think we're just learning how great this team is.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Josh Green is becoming a key 3-and-D wing in Dallas. Mavs legend Dirk Nowitzki said, quote, he's a great defender already. He's athletic, he plays super, super hard, and now he added a three-pointer to his game. Obviously, that's one thing he needed to get better at. He puts in a lot of work, Brian.
Well, you can see it. It is absolutely paid off. Thanks, Allie.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Irving against Anunoby. Oh, Robinson with a block.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson to the floor, sends back.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Achua's checked in for Robinson. Grimes comes in for DiVincenzo. Clarkson's checked in for Anunoby. And it's McBride in for Brunson. There's a minute 34 left in the third. Hardaway's shot is good.
How about the timing from Hardaway Jr. looking very comfortable taking shots after catching the pass.
Pass to McBride to the middle. Here's MP. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 12 points here in the second half.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And he takes that up and powers it through.
Well, if you allow Hardaway to get near the rim, this is what's going to happen. This guy is a fantastic finisher.
Achua with a screen on Hardaway. On target from range. Clarkson's got his third bucket of the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Outside, Green. Now here's Doncic. He's covered closely. Got it. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Out of bounds, Knicks ball as New York keeping possession. And the Knicks making a change here. Fernando's checked in. And Dallas with a change here too. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Jones. Checked in for Fernando. A few few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. MP is out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then it's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Grimes in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Over to the left wing. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Williams. The Mavericks have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. And in terms of the league as a whole, there have been some of the highest scoring seasons in history the last few years, Grant.
Well, BA, it's all about pace. And across the board, teams are playing much faster than ever. It also seems like defense might be turning into a lost art. So I don't know if it's all for the best.
Jones, he's checked in for the Mavericks. For 3, Hardaway fires in the triple. Hardaway's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, we know that Tim Hardaway Jr. can space the floor. You don't want to allow him to start cooking.
Williams against MP. That one off the back iron and out. Dallas has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Here's Irving. It's rebounded by New York.
Now, I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Clarkson finds MP. Down low. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. MP's got 38 points.
Boy, tough sledding inside. MP fierce enough to get the job done.
Kleber with a screen. Irving for 3. Doesn't go that time.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Puts up a 3. And again, New York with the triple.
You simply must honor MP's three-point shooting ability. This guy is capable of burning you with it.
Irving looking around to the inside. Here's Kleber. Uses the glass on the layup.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
For New York, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. McBride passes to MP. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. To the paint. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. MP's got 43 points.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Knicks.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And tonight's win will give them an even 40 on the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
And Dallas with possession. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And Williams punches it home.
You know, that's using speed and quickness to combat size. By the time the defense reacts, it's far too late.
Pass to MP. Inside. And they double up MP. And there's the foul. It's on Grant Williams. That's his first foul.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
23 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. From deep, MP. It's rebounded by Kleber. And Irving has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. Now here's Doncic. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence.
Great win. Keep pushing.
Astagfirullah. get a snack in the very first minutes of the morning.
You were talking about your son, Bubba, also having some issues early on. Parents, students, teachers trying to figure out how to learn it. It sounds like we're slowly getting back on track in this hour. And we're going to talk to city officials in just moments. But how this is one of the same line in the Riverdale section of the Bronx to detail what we know. Phil.
Right now, we're looking at there been some multiple for New York City public schools. As we know, public schools went fully remote today for their daytime instruction. I want to get straight to the polls that New York City schools posted up just moments ago. If you take a look at your screen right now, they say both IBM has added capacity and improvements are rolling out across the system. Now, just to get some context, IBM provides a tool to validate New York City public school users logging into their systems and verifying their username and password. Now, this work was announced just after New York City schools shared issues with IBM authentication for users to even log in. Right now, it's difficult to see how many school admin and students that this is all happening to and what they're experiencing as this post-pandemic era of remote learning rolls out in response to this story. So still some cases are joining us right now from remote learning. It is seeing some issues across the city. Again, it's still unclear how many students and how many admin have been infected, but stay with us as we continue to follow this story. That's the very latest in Riverdale this morning of the TJ Summit on Witness News.
Thank you. We want to dig a little deeper and then we'll bring in Zach Espartino, Commissioner of Emergency Management. Well, I understand you have some sense of what the glitch is. I mean, I know that a 10-year-old could log on and we have a message from his school saying, don't bother logging on, we'll let you know when you can log on. And now we log on. So what do we know other than IBM having some issues?
Yeah, so actually I don't have much about it, but what I can tell you is that the city does a tremendous amount of work preparing for these types of events. We start monitoring the forecast days in advance. We start looking all of our partners for this specific event, that include close coordination with the DOE. We should also work for elections because we also have an election taking place today in Queens and the Bronx, and making sure the poll workers are getting there, that we're clearing and plowing the roads and salting the roads specifically in those areas, but also all over the rest of the city. And then in terms of the DOE, we reached out to the DOE asking if they need any support or additional help from emergency management. I know they are working very, very closely with IBM right now. I think there was some sort of issue with bandwidth, and as you said, with system used for authentication, logging people on. But they are starting to see progress in getting people back online and getting the system back up.
Hey, Zach, do you know exactly, or do you have an approximation on what's working and what's not?
What's up, MP?
I don't think we're there yet, and again, we appreciate the DOE and for additional help they might need from our sector. But my understanding is right now they are going through that work, looking at how the systems are operating, and the last report we received is that IBM has been increasing the capacity and the bandwidth, and that they're working through those issues and are starting to see larger numbers of people able to get back on.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Outside, the wings are Hield and Mathurin. Neesmith is out there with Turner. And it's Halliburton in the point guard. For the Knicks, Clarkson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's MP. Then it's Robinson. And it's Sims in at the small forward. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south.
Now here's DiVincenzo. MP inside. He's covered by Halliburton.
Really good trip down the floor. MP converting in close.
Halliburton against Clarkson. To the middle. Pass to Neesmith. Good on the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
On the wing, MP. Defended by Mathurin. So for New York, their last game a win against Dallas. So Clark with his talent and upside. The future is extremely bright for Bennedict Mathurin.
Very bright, shining extremely bright. I love this young man. Like his comportment, Kevin, as much as I like his athleticism and his ability to score at all three levels, he just seems to be unfazed and plays with a maturity and confidence that belies his youth.
They get it back. MP's shot is good.
And lots of shoveling going on. Roads are being cleared as the snow is coming down. All right, so Charlie enjoying his morning out. You can't blame him. I mean, take a look at some of the scenic views we have here in Mahwah. So even though Governor Murphy has been very adamant about telling people to stay home, there is a lot of pretty to take in, but this is Route 17. And if you're a driver right now, which as you can see, there's not too many cars out on the road, you have to be careful. There is almost no blacktop here. Governor Murphy saying he's very happy the state decided to go with a commercial travel ban spanning New Jersey, Pennsylvania, New York. Take a listen to his advice.
The biggest challenge right now are the roads. We'll probably get 250 in climbing accidents that have been reported into the state police. My guess is that number goes up meaningfully. That's our biggest focus right now. Some storms you have flooding, some you have power outages. We might have a little bit of coastal flooding. We do have some outages, maybe a couple thousand right now. But this one, the big focus is on the roads and the commute.
Well, you heard of more than 250 accidents so far. Look at
You don't really teach the kind of motor that MP has. I mean, this guy has fire that drives him, and it's palpable when he's out on the floor.
Now here's Hield. 9 points last game out. Three-pointer. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
MP's got 6 points. Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. DiVincenzo against Hield. Six to shoot. From the arc. MP grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Some nice passing by New York here. Outside Robinson, down low. Here's MP. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. 8 points for MP.
Hey, I think you got to provide more resistance inside. MP doesn't seem to mind a little contact down there.
1:52 left to play in the first. Outside Turner. Back to Halliburton. Outside Turner. Takes a three. It's rebounded by New York. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Well, and that one, they just locked it down defensively, challenged shots, and really protected the rim.
Well, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit, getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
And he gets the bucket.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Nesmith, and the rejection by MP. 1:10 left to play here in the first. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%. So the Pacers call timeout. They're first of the game. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues. They just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
Well, you know, you got to take care of the basketball. Hopefully, they learn from that game and are better going forward.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Nesmith. Bruce Brown comes in for Benedict Mathurin. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And here are the Knicks. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And McConnell gets it to go.
Really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. On the wing, MP. Toppin covering. That one good for 2.
Well, he's really been on the roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Brown finds Toppin. A three-pointer, no good. Healed against MP. Anunoby, screen on Heel. Here's MP. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And so it's MJ making things happen for the Knicks. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. And we'll be right back after this. Checked in for Jalen Smith. Nesmith comes in for Toppin, and it's Benedict Mathurin in for T.J. McConnell. New York leading by 11. Mitchell Robinson out there with MP. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Sims in the 3 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys. MP in the last game against the Mavericks was terrific. He scored 45 points, and he was efficient out there. A mind-blowing effort, one that's going to be hard to repeat, but it's hard to bet against him. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And rebuilding teams, Clark, are going to ride their young prospects. But talk about the importance of having those sage veterans on that roster and their guidance.
Kevin, I don't think you can overstate it. It's critical. It's imperative. I mean, imparting that understanding of what it takes to be a professional and doing it with words and example is so valuable and so part of what veterans offer to young players and to good teams.
And they pick up 2. MP's got 17.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Halliburton with it. Hasn't made one yet. The pass to Nesmith. it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And the dunk by MP.
There's the unselfishness you like to see in the guard. DiVincenzo keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Halliburton against DiVincenzo. Turner with the screen for Halliburton. Oh.
Were hit in that. So what's the NBA doing to address safety? You know, this isn't just a pickpocketing incident or somebody laying across the seats and taking up space. This is a real violent act.
Yeah, it's in.
We're in the corner. Turner from outside off the mark.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Halliburton. After New York gets the 3. To the paint. Mathurin with the ball. Sims there. Outside for Halliburton. Turner for 3. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's Sims. Here's MP. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 7 now in this quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
And the Pacers call time here. Jordan Clarkson is checked in for the Knicks. Hield checked in for the Pacers. Pacers trail by 21. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Halliburton. Robinson with the block. MP inside. Defended by Mathurin. And MP with the basket on the assist from Clarkson.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And so it's the New York Knicks in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Yes.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
And looking at the Rockets matchup, they'll be facing a much weaker team. No one expects it to be close. So for that reason alone,
Now let's talk about our game at hand. What a first half for the New York Knicks.
They've been the better pack.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan.
After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. Outside the wings are Hield and Mathurin. Miles Turner out there with Neesmith. And it's Halliburton into the one.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Turner. Hield, the pass to Mathurin. Hield sets the pick for Mathurin. His three-pointers off the mark.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are forming chemistry. Tyrese Halliburton said in recent years, they were saying the locker room was a quiet place, not many conversations. We've tried to impact the culture and create a different atmosphere. It's genuine. We appreciate and love each other. We want to see each other succeed and prove people wrong. Kevin?
Yeah, no, you agree with me. They are on their way. And it's out of bounds. Let's see, they say last touch by Mathurin. DiVincenzo kicks to Sims. And they double up MP.
Love to see Mathurin upping the intensity on D, getting right up on his man and really bothering his shot.
You know, Greg, one thing you've got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
Pass to MP. Up and in on the left. MP's got 29 in the game.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
New York calls timeout. February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Take a look at the Knicks. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well. And checking out Indiana, they have a lot of ground to make up.
And right now for the Knicks, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Now, here's MP. He has 29. And yes, it's good. MP's got 8 here in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And so it's New York with it after Indiana gets the 3. Clarkson against Halliburton. The 3 from MP. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And MP getting the job done. He knows what he is capable of.
For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Now, here is Halliburton. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. And New York making a change here. Anunoby's checked in, and the Pacers also making a change. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Halliburton. McConnell passes to Nesmith. No good on the triple. And so Clarkson will bring it up for New York. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Really left alone that time.
Their 3-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Well, Clarkson doesn't do huge assist numbers, but he won't waste a wide open opportunity.
Indiana's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Back to Mathurin.
Come on.
Will be open until 9 p.m. Reporting live in Port Washington, Stefan Kim, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.
All right, Stefan, thank you. That is the race to watch right now. Thanks so much. Well, coming up, all of this snow causing some big transit trouble. The video here showing passengers packing onto a New Jersey Transit train, but now the system is facing delays. Heather O'Rourke joins us next to talk through some of the problems.
Seer of all seers, prognosticator of all prognosticators, Lee Goldberg is in the studio, actually just outside. He'll be with us. And then we're going to take a break from the weather coverage for a moment for an important conversation. Our friend Stacy Sager joins us in studio to talk about her courageous third cancer battle.
Tom Swazi rolled out the red carpet for illegal immigrants.
I kicked ICE out of Nassau County.
Swazi helped create our immigration crisis.
I kicked ICE out of Nassau County.
And in Congress, they make it even worse. Congressional leadership is responsible for the content of this advertising.
Change is never easy. There will be naysayers, doubters, and critics. You may even give up for a moment, only to start again another day. Because you believe in moving to the beat of your own drum, passing down lifelong skills, in your ability to lose weight and keep it off. And when you believe you can succeed, you already have.
Wegovy for adults with obesity should be used with semaglutide or GLP-1 medicines. Don't take Wegovy if you or your family have medullary thyroid cancer, multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2, or allergic to it. Stop Wegovy and get medical help right away if you get a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, or an allergic reaction. Serious side effects may happen, including pancreatitis and gallbladder problems. Wegovy may cause low blood sugar in people with type 2 diabetes, especially if you take medicines to treat type 2 diabetes. Tell your provider about vision problems or changes. Educate your facing with implants.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, you know, for me, when you
Indiana decides to talk it over. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Halliburton for three. Hits the three-point bomb. Halliburton's got 6 in the quarter.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
They've got MP. He's out there with Robinson. And it's McBride in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Toppin sends a screen for Brown. Passes it to McConnell. The rebound by McBride. The Knicks leading by 19 points. MP passes to McBride. Back to MP. Bucket is good. MP's got 42 in the game.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. different look for New York. Sims is checked in, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Anunoby. Then for the Pacers, Neesmith, he's checked in for Toppin. Comes in for Brown, and it's Buddy Hield in for T.J. McConnell. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Hield finds Halliburton. Here's Neesmith. Misses the three. Sims the pass to MP. And they double up MP. And with this new CBA, great for the first time, team and league licensing revenue, about $160 million a year, is to be shared with the players.
And I think that's probably jersey patches and stuff like that. It makes sense that the players should get a share of that. And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Robinson kicks to Sims. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 4 rebounds in this game. Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Pass to Neesmith. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
1:29 left in the fourth quarter. McConnell finds Toppin. Now McConnell. There's the three. Toppin can't get it to go.
Boy, they certainly had their way with the opponent at both ends. A really solid night here for New York.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And this will make it 3-1 victories for them on the year.
And had significant points in this game. They just stayed committed to their brand of basketball. And that's why they'll be taking the front end of this 3-game season series against Indiana.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
And Toppin throws it down.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Achua, the pass to MP.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it.
And Toppin throws it down.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
They made the most of their opportunities looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
McConnell kicks to Brown. Here's Norrell. Now the pass to McConnell. Now here's Toppin. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. So no problem for New York as they get the win. And the out.
Great effort. Nicely done.
For what you believe in.
What's negative or not allowed working in Midtown, and we're looking at the snow that's falling around the area, also in the palm trees in the radar, so we're almost done with this next week with the mobile camps. I'll take a moment now to take a look for the weather coverage to talk about something that is so very important. And so first off, there's so many people here at Iowa listeners.
Yeah, as Lori, you know, our friends and colleagues, state behaviors, I think cancer, again, every time. She has been open all along and transparent about her battles, hoping to both inspire and help others.
Ooh. So my story started at the quarter of a century ago. Young women at high risk for breast cancer need to know they should be mammogram alopecia history. My mother died from breast cancer at 44. My grandmother had ovarian cancer. My great-grandmother had breast cancer. She lived to be 96. The only one who had early onset was her mother. So, 30 had a my breast cancer had been detected without a mammogram, and they saw the calcifications. And it turned out to be stage 0 breast cancer with something called non-invasive ductal carcinoma. So I got a bilateral mastectomy, took a stage 0 breast cancer for the